Trapped in the rat race? Break free and live your true purpose. The rat race exposed. Are you free or stuck in a cage? We just talked about the new matrix, this invisible web of narratives and pressures that control our minds and choices. Its main manifestation in modern life has a name: the rat race. It's a powerful metaphor, and that's why it's so unsettling. Picture a rat running frantically in a cage, moving with all its strength, but going nowhere. Now, live your own life. Do you feel free, in charge of your destiny? Or are you just spinning in a cage of obligations and others' expectations, moving fast, but without a real purpose that leads to genuine fulfillment? Society trains us for this race from a young age. We are taught that success is measured by how fast we run and how many cheeses, money, status, material goods we collect. Happiness is promised at the next achievement, the next rung on the corporate ladder, the next consumer item. And we, without questioning, put on the mask of the productive persona, the always busy one, and enter this vicious cycle of work, consume, work, consume. The unease that arises, the existential void that haunts us, is quickly silenced by the promise that the next cheese will be the one that finally brings fulfillment. But the great trap of the rat race is that it pulls us away from our true identity. It consumes us so much that we're left with no time or energy for deep reflection, for a journey of individuation. The mind is always busy with the next deadline, the next goal, the next bill to pay. And while we run, our essence is left behind, suffocated, neglected. The awakening we talk about becomes nearly impossible, because the noise of the race drowns out the voice of our intuition. The question that echoes is simple, but brutally honest. Are you running toward your own dreams and purposes? Or are you running to keep up with the pace set by others? Are you the driver of your car? Or just a passenger on a road someone else chose? Authenticity isn't found in speed, but in direction. And to know the right direction, you need to stop running and look within. That's the key to true freedom. If this rat race metaphor resonates with your life, if you feel like you're running but getting nowhere, comment one word that describes your feeling about it. It could be exhausted, trapped, or searching. This reflection? Give it a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the Healthy Evolution channel for more content to help you find your true freedom. The cage mentality. Why society keeps you running. The rat race isn't just about work. It's a mindset that seeps into every area of our modern life. It convinces us that a person's worth lies in their productivity and their ability to accumulate. And to keep up, we sacrifice what's most precious: our time, our mental health, and the fulfillment that comes from moments of stillness and deep reflection. Have you ever caught yourself obsessively checking your phone, feeling weird guilt for resting, or planning your next vacation while already thinking about the next goal? That's not living. It's just another loop in the cage. Society and the new matrix work in sync to keep us in this race. Algorithms bombard us with others' perfect lives, making us feel like we're always behind, always lacking. This fuels frustration and existential emptiness, driving us to consume more in an attempt to fill that void. It's a cruel cycle. The system creates the problem and sells the solution. And we, trapped in the cage, believe the only way out is to run faster. Authenticity becomes an empty word, because the persona performing the success of the race allows no vulnerability, no detours, no pursuit of a purpose that isn't profitable. But true freedom isn't in having more. It's in needing less. It's in turning off autopilot and questioning others' expectations. That unease you feel, that exhaustion from the race, isn't a problem. It's your awakening. It's your true identity knocking, begging to be seen, to be lived. It's your essence rebelling against life in the cage, yearning for a journey of individuation that leads to fulfillment and inner peace. Think of a recent moment when you felt that exhaustion. Was it after a crazy workday, a marathon of social commitments, or an endless scroll on social media? Recognizing the exact moment you feel in the cage is the first step to finding the key to unlock it. It's a powerful act of self-awareness. If you're starting to spot the moments you feel trapped in the rat race, comment the word pause to show you're ready to slow down and reflect. Did this hit home? Leave a like, comment, pause, and subscribe to the Healthy Evolution channel to keep up with this journey of self-discovery. Shatter the chains. Discover fulfillment through authenticity. The rat race makes us believe happiness is a destination, a finish line. We'll be rewarded for our exhaustion. But what philosophy and deep psychology teach us is that fulfillment lies in the journey, in the choices we make, and in our authenticity. It's not a prize, but a state of being built daily, with acts of raw courage and deep reflection. This is where the cage metaphor gets even more relevant. To be free, it's not enough to wish. You need the boldness to question the very structure that traps you. One of the biggest lies of the rat race is that your identity is tied to what you do or what you own. And without realizing it, we build our persona around a job title, paycheck, material possessions. When that external identity is threatened, panic sets in, because the true self has been neglected so long, we barely recognize it. The 30s-40s crisis is the moment the cage door opens, and the fear of freedom can outweigh the fear of the prison. But that unease is a sign your essence craves more, a purpose not tied to a title or a bank account. The awakening you seek isn't about running faster or collecting more cheeses. It's about jumping out of the cage. It's about investing in your mental health, self-awareness, and productive solitude, so you can hear the voice of your intuition and essence. This is Carl Jung's journey of individuation in action, a path to integrate all parts of your being and find a meaning that's non-negotiable, that can't be bought, sold, or traded for external approval. The existential void isn't filled by the noise of the rat race, but by the echo of your own truths. It's an invitation to take back the reins of your modern life, to break free from the illusion of the cage, and to discover what it really means to be free. There's no satisfaction in speed without direction. Fulfillment lies in walking with purpose, at your own pace, and building a life that's a true reflection of your authenticity. If you're ready to question the cage, to seek a life with more meaning, comment a word that represents your action, like question, escape, or walk. Inspired by this reflection, comment your word and subscribe to the Healthy Evolution channel for more transformative content. Awaken your true self. The path to real freedom. If this cage metaphor and the questioning of the rat race struck a chord, if your unease grew stronger and the quiet pain of a purposeless life became clearer, know that this is your essence, stirring. It's your true self sparking a powerful awakening, rejecting the invisible chains of modern life and others' expectations. The existential void isn't a sign of failure. It's a call. It's inviting you to break free from the cage and find the fulfillment that authenticity brings. The first and most crucial step to freedom is awareness. Recognize that you're in a race, but that race isn't taking you anywhere that truly matters. Stop measuring your worth by speed or how many cheeses you stack up. Your value is innate, non-negotiable. Invest in your journey of individuation, your mental health, and self-awareness as your greatest assets. Drop the mask of the persona that is suffocating you and start living a life that reflects your true identity. Happiness isn't at the end of the race, but in every step you take toward your deepest meaning. It's in the inner peace that comes when you align with your genuine desires and let go of the need for external approval. This transformation demands raw courage, because society may not get your choice of a slower, more mindful, more authentic path, but the fulfillment you'll find will be your greatest reward. Don't settle for just spinning in the cage. You're a vast, complex being with limitless potential to truly live, not just exist. The crisis you feel is the gateway to your best chapter, an invitation to be the architect of your own existence, free from invisible mental prisons. Your essence is waiting to be lived. If you're ready to break free from the rat race and build a life with purpose, comment a word that represents your new perspective, like freedom, purpose, or slow down. Did this resonate? Leave a like, comment your word, and subscribe to the Healthy Evolution channel to keep this journey toward freedom and purpose going.